Hello guys, this is Karan Binani from Mobi Scrub, and today we're going to do a direct comparison of the Galaxy Grand with the Galaxy S2os, both of them being dual SIM devices, but there being quite a bit of price difference between both of them. So let's start with the comparison. The Galaxy S2os is a 4-inch display with a resolution of 480 by 800 pixels, whereas the Galaxy Grand is a 5-inch display with the same resolution of 480 by 800 pixels. And in this video, I'm going to compare their body and build, the camera, the user interface, and the display of both these devices. Now let's talk about the ease of use, basically the operation of these devices with one hand. The S2os with a smaller form factor, obviously it's easier to use a single hand, whereas as you can see that with the Galaxy Grand, it is sort of a small fight that you put up with your fingers. And obviously swiping away screens is not that difficult, but if you want to go to the top or you want to reach the bottom, the Grand is going to give you a little bit of problem, whereas with the S2os it's quite easy. There you go. So I'm just trying, but it really doesn't make it any easier. With two hands, obviously the Galaxy Grand is a lot of fun to use, and it gets really easy. Now let's talk about the weight. The S2os is 120 grams, whereas the Grand is 160 grams. The S2os has a soft finish, whereas the Grand has a hyperglaze finish with a plastic panel, obviously. So as expected, Grand feels a little heavier as compared to the S2os, and S2os is very convenient to hold, and it's got a good grip, which you'd obviously miss with the Galaxy Grand. So if you've got large hands, Grand is your device. Digging a little deeper onto the rear panels, the Grand has a plastic panel with hyperglaze coating, whereas S2os has a very soft feel to it. It's got the 5MP camera, whereas the Grand has an 8MP camera. The S2os really has a matte finish to it, and it does not attract a lot of fingerprints, unlike the Grand. And again, you can see that the hyperglaze coating in blue does reflect a lot of light, and whereas the S2os, because of its finish, does not reflect a lot of light, and it's slightly fingerprint friendly. Both are dual SIM devices. The Galaxy S2os houses two SIMs in one spot, one over the other, whereas the Galaxy Grand has two separate slots, as you can see. The Galaxy S2os has a 1500 mAh battery, and the Galaxy Grand has a 2100 mAh battery. The user interface on both these devices more or less look the same, but the operational efficiencies are different because the Galaxy S2os is running Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0.4, whereas the Galaxy Grand is running the latest Android Jelly Bean 4.1.2, so that makes a lot of difference. And the Grand is more likely to receive future updates quickly. Touch response on the Galaxy S2os is considerably worse than the Galaxy Grand. The Galaxy S2os features a 5-megapixel camera, whereas the Galaxy Grand features an 8-megapixel camera. The Galaxy Grand camera is definitely much better than the camera in the Galaxy S2os. Both of them feature autofocus, and both of them have LED flash along with the camera. The Galaxy Grand definitely comes with more filters, effects, and shooting modes or scene modes. What's even better is the fact that Galaxy Grand can shoot full HD videos, whereas the Galaxy S2os only shoots VGA quality videos, which are quite low. So if you compare the cameras, the Galaxy Grand by far exceeds the camera in the Galaxy S2os. Except for the difference in sizes, that is the S2os is 4-inch and the Galaxy Grand is 5 inches, these displays are identical because they use the same technology, that is TFT, and they've got the same resolution of 480 by 800 pixels. The colors on S2os in fact look better than that on the Galaxy Grand, and I'm not sure why that's the reason, but Grand is supposed to use a new technology in Samsung called the MDNIE technology. However, again, as you can see, the viewing angles are good on both of them, but the colors on the Galaxy S2os look a little better than those on the Grand. But certainly the fact that it's a 5-inch display on the Galaxy Grand, it does deliver a truly cinematic viewing experience as compared to the S2os, which is 1 inch smaller. So all in all, the Galaxy Grand is definitely a much better device and definitely is worth the money that you spend extra over the S2os. So that's it about the Samsung Galaxy S2os versus the Galaxy Grand. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do not forget to subscribe to stay tuned and get more comparison videos and feature reviews of the latest devices. Thank you guys.